I'm gonna go my screen real quick and give myself an admin mode so that you can, so I can spawn in a different transmog and put that on there. As you can clearly see, the server has not crashed with the Thrall Outfitter bench. Okay, that's the whole reason why we're doing this, so that you can see that I'm still up and running and I haven't crashed. Now I might be the only one on the server, but it's also the building phase. I'm going to allow this to happen. This is my server. It's only 20 slot server. Nothing major. Not a threat to anybody else's server. So don't even concern yourselves with that. I'm not trying to be competitive. But I am going to allow the Thrall Outfitter's bench on my server so that we can actually test to see what happens. Okay, we're back in. And I'm going to go with all kinds of different ones here. I'm going to just try different ones. That one, this one. Try this one. Try that one. This one, that one. Alright, that one. And there's this one. Alright, we're going to just try. Okay, there's this one. Alright, so we've got all kinds of different transmogs here. We're going to go ahead and just try and put that on there. Let's try this one here. Okay. Oh, why? Because it just moved it over. Okay. Okay, so what is... Alright, now we're going to take this and we're going to do this and just... Interesting. Alright, so let's see what happened. Right, now look at this. Interesting, isn't it? Everybody's a Yirmir transmog. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this right over here. Alright? Hasn't crashed the server yet. Take this, put it on here. I guess you need clothes or something, don't you? Oh, it's a helmet, that's why. Okay, never mind. That's a spider demon transmog helmet. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I'm interesting with that. Okay. So that one's not going anywhere. Let's try... Okay, let's try this one. There, look at the frog gang. Try this one. And this one. Right? And this one. Alright. Go to this one. Oh yeah, you say the same. This one. Alright. Right. There we go. Server is still up and it has not crashed. So this is what I'm going to say. I think there is greed, a lot of greed, in play when it comes to creativity, which is really sad. Because I think everybody should be allowed to do the creativity to their heart's content with no hindrances at all. If you want to have a whole tribe and you want thralls to have transmogs so that you can have those on there, that's fine, we'll do it. You know, I'm not going to be some ass You know, and say, no, you can't have it because I already gave you one. It's not my fault you lost it. You know, I won't be like that, but at the same time, I'm going to want you guys to have a little bit more responsibility to yourselves. Like, if you know it's going to happen, clearly you're going to have, if you're going to have thralls to be associated with having a certain type of, having a, sort of a class, then clearly you're going to want to have a little bit of, yeah, clearly you're going to want to have to have some responsibility to how you use your transmog. You know, I don't think I'll block people from shit like this. I want people to have full imaginative power. Full. If you want to have, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go that route that nobody's ever gone before. Let's see what happens. Now, obviously, we're not doing anything anytime soon, but I just wanted to show that the server hasn't crashed. And unless the server crashes at some point in time, we're not really going to know what's wrong with this. What I can tell you right now from this experience, we do not see anything bad happening. Okay? And I don't know where to find corrupted files or anything like that. Everything should be fine. You know? As far as I can see, everything should be fine. So the next time when we log in and check things out, everything should be just like they are. You know? Everything should be like they are. These two here will should still look like the Ymir or whatever. Everything should be fine. Alright? But yeah. I just wanted to show that this has not caused a problem. This has not caused a problem for anybody. So if somebody's saying don't use it, and you've had some crash somewhere, you need to find out what it is that you're causing that crash to be. Now, and there are some things like not meant to be used on thralls that will tell you. You probably shouldn't, but if you find a workaround, you find a workaround. You know. Let's find some wings here. See if I can put wings. Okay, that's on the head slot? Okay, is that by name? No, it's by custom. Okay. So that's in the head slot? Goes in the head slot. I think it's supposed to go here though. Yeah. And yeah, it goes in the head slot, and let's find some extra horns to put on this to see if it can affect anything else. Horns. Okay, horns of dragon, horns of the minotaur. We'll do that. Interesting. We'll do that. We'll do the horns of Yogg. Well, horns of the Minotaur. Then we'll do. Let's see if we can find some. Should be good on that. Okay. So put that on here. Right? Look at that. It appeared on him. It appeared on him. Straight away. Look at that. Is that cool or what? I put this over and then it just goes over him like that. Oh, that's actually cool. That's actually very cool looking. I like that. Now, let's see. What can we do here? So this is head, chest, legs. Obviously, you're not going to be able to put anything on the transmog because clothing doesn't go over them. But let's see what happens if we do this. right? You see the automatic change, even though all of these others have. Okay, so the horns didn't stick. The horns didn't stick on them, just this one did. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, there you go. You see with your own eyes. The server is still up and running and it has not crashed. I've fooled around with this so many times, I still have these other transmods on it that does make them look like it. But we're going to see what happens. So, this might look goofy and everything like that, and we'll see what happens next time I try to load this in. Get an idea. But what I'm going to say is that doing just doing the silly stuff like, you know, putting a different transmog on there, and then doing that just because you can, you probably shouldn't do that. I mean, that's just not being responsible. Obviously, be responsible with how you use it, and you know, be authentic. You know, be reasonable with what you're doing. It really leads on to the server staff. Do they want to do that? Do they want to test it? Do they want to see how if this affects anything? And the only people that would know anything like this are people that are developers, gamers. I mean, not gamers, but developers, mod creators, and stuff like that that are part of the modding community. They might know something in regards to all of that, coding and data and everything like that. I don't. All I know is what I see before me, that everything is fine. So we're probably going to test that when I go public and we do let people use their creativity, see how things turn out. In the meantime, I'm going to go RP on another server because it's up and running. Yep, and it's shutdown time anyways. And yeah, and it's dinner time. All right, so there you go. Here we are. There we are. We will be back later.